This is Take Two Movie Review. I'm Mike Friend. This week, The Face of Greed. If all the money in the world had ended up being Kevin Spacey's last movie, at least director Ridley Scott wouldn't have had to worry about Spacey's coda leaving him looking good. After the allegations against him, however, TriStar and Scott Free Productions decided to replace him with Christopher Plummer, reshooting 22 scenes only weeks before release. The film itself is a kidnap thriller with the wrinkle that Plummer's character, the world's first billionaire J. Paul Getty, initially refuses to pay the $17 million ransom for his supposedly favored grandson, 16-year-old Paul III. Not surprisingly, the boy's mother, Gail Harris, who lacks independent funding, is distraught. Played by an appropriately outraged Michelle Williams, she embarks on a multi-pronged effort to shame Getty Sr. in the media, all the while working an inside game to enlist his assistance. The best of this picture involves that effort, where we get to see Plummer's Getty in his dark-shot English castle agonizing over his supposedly precarious finances. The senior Getty does eventually pony up with an employee in the person of Fletcher Chase, an alleged ex-spy and fixer played by Mark Wahlberg, who is either miscast or perfectly cast, as on screen he's a toxic admixture of arrogance and incompetence. When tasked with retrieving the younger Getty as, quote, inexpensively, unquote, as possible, he nearly blows the whole thing. While all the money in the world could have done with less of its physical crime drama depictions, its thrust is timely. With the world now run by 100 or so billionaires, this insight into the original is relevant. In one scene where the senior Getty is being pressed on the intrinsic value of his collected wealth and what he ultimately wants, the only answer he can hoarsely choke out is more. This has been Take Two Movie Review. I'm Mike Friend. Catch up with us at take2moviereview.com and feed us back on our page on YouTube.